Yo, so I've got something I want to share with you from scripture that's quite interesting, I think at least. So, people have often said in church circles that women were the first evangelists because they were the first ones to go to Jesus' tomb and see him raised, and then they went and told the apostles. And that is an interesting thing because they're actually not the first evangelist. They were the first witness of Jesus' resurrection. But why is that important? The reason that it is so unique and perfectly designed by God is because it is a restoration. God is always restoring things. It is a restoration of what happened in the Garden of Eden. Because what happened in the Garden of Eden was Adam and Eve were deceived. Eve was deceived and made Adam eat, as the story goes, and Christ is referred to as the second Adam, the one who is spiritual, the one who came to restore. So woman was fallen, man was fallen, and so God wanted to restore what happened in the garden by women being the first to witness his resurrection, and then going and telling the men. But who was the first evangelist? You might not think this, you might have never thought this, but the first evangelist was Satan. And I'll prove it to you if you don't believe me. Because when God created everything at the beginning, as the account goes in Genesis, everything was good. Everything was already good. And if you know the word gospel, it means good news. But evangelist, it means bringer of good news, preacher of the gospel, as we say it now, but where it originated from in Greek is two words together, eu, which means good, and angelion, which means messenger, angelion. Sounds like angel, right? Because it's the same connected word. And angel means messenger. All angels are messengers. So Satan, being a fallen angel, is still a messenger. And it says that he masquerades as an angel, a messenger of light, meaning what is good. So when everything was already good in the garden, and Satan came to Eve and told her, if you eat this, you will be like God. Surely God didn't say, etc., etc. He came with a false gospel. He didn't come with a lie, he came with a false gospel. That's what Satan always does. He never comes with a lie blatantly. He comes with false gospel, false good news, because he was an angel of light. But he's fallen, so he's doing what is in his nature. That's why Jesus said that when he lies, he speaks his native tongue. Because his tongue was always meant to speak the truth, but when he turned away from God and fell out of heaven, he became an angel of darkness, a messenger of darkness. But he is still trying to operate as what he used to be. But he can't get back because there's no redemption for angels. There's only redemption for you and me. There's only redemption for humans. So the first evangelist was actually Satan. He was the first bringer of good news, but it was not good news. And I find that really fascinating because you see a restoration through the person of Christ, bringing the true good news first to the woman, just as Satan brought the first false gospel to the woman. Now, if that isn't amazing to you, I don't know what is, but it's amazing to me. Have a nice day.